We're going in, we're going live. Alright, here we go. Enjoy the show. Hey Grandma, what big eyes you got? These comic books?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Cool. You just videotaping?
I'm just taking pictures.
Oh,
I
right.
want to go home and see which ones might be worth something.
Oh, there you go. Smart. I have a YouTube channel. I'm just kind of cruising up here yet. I'm live right now.
Cool.
Hope they don't mind. Guess I should have asked.
What if you had never done the antique show? You may never got your next show.
I'm just thumbing through here so people can see some of them. That's all I'm doing. Oh, they've got one person in the chat. These channels are really fun, man.
Yeah.
These guys there are people making serious money too.
Yeah, dude. It's just like people making bank off of YouTube.
Yeah, but it's finding a niche.
Yeah.
You know, like I have a home improvement channel, and this is just something different. And what I need to do is get the sponsors like the Walt, Kia.
Yeah.
See, and I get those. Then you start making some money. Because even the commercials, if you're monetized, they're pennies, which add up. But you're not making that until you got 10,000 or more, you know. Just that's how I talk to you. Everything from me. Okay, who's in the chat? The Golden Goblet. Not really.
You go down there and over there, you're welcome.
Silver though. It's kind of cool. Look at that. Not sure what they are. Candle holders. What are they?
What size of shoe do you wear? Those are like brand new boots right there. You check these out? $30.
Ladies in the house might you like this. Kind of cool. $20. Is there a date on this thing? 52. Is that an old singer?
No, this is the Stowmaster. This is an international.
Huh, my mom had a singer.
Yeah, I've heard of White Rotary. I've heard of that.
These were so Levi's. These were so Canvas.
Yeah, they're amazing. Yeah,
These new machines are a joke in comparison.
Yeah.
And,
They look in good shape.
yeah, they do.
Yeah.
It's like, did he have to go back east to get these? Hey, little dumpling. Oh, I'm talking.
So you're talking, you're chatting, yeah.
Is this how you like this little dumpling? Here's another one down here. How cool is that?
So that's nothing about the size, right?
They were prison shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes.
Yeah, isn't that a cool sewing machine? I don't see a price on it. Oh, yes, I do.
One time.
Look at this, and I bet it works. Pretty cool, huh? I mean, this one has a light, motor, everything looks in good shape. The cords look good. Let's see. Look, that's where all your bobbins and everything are. Look, wooden, these bobbins, wooden spools. An original. This goes up here, like so. And then if you're going to transfer the thread from here to here, then you put one here, and then the one that you're gonna thread goes here, I believe, or it goes the other way around, and it will actually fill your, I forget what it's called now. And so your spool, you refill your spool that way. That's why the second one's on here, for refilling your spool. Look at the detail in here. I bet this is a walnut, I would assume. Could be oak. Oh, who knows what this is? Who can tell me what this is? I know what this is. This is a cap. I know what this is. Yes, this is a cap. This is where your needles go. This is for your sewing needles. It's probably antique, I'm guessing. It almost looks like a cork, but it's not.
Finding things? Not finding things, yeah, you don't want to bring it home, but find it. It is. Gay thinks I should take up sewing as a hobby. You like to sew?
Trying to see what the is on here.
I don't know, I used to curl it, so. I like baking, I like cooking, so that's. I take my kids to the cafe every week.
We're good, no, we're fine. Good.
So anyways, this is trying to get the name on it. But let's see this. Can I read it even? It is hard to read. But anyways, this is for your sewing needles. And it's all wood. It's a wooden cap. How cool is that? What else do they have in here? Here's an old belt that would go here. This is the belt here. This one looks in better shape. Well, no, not necessarily, but they're a rubber belt. And let's see, what else do they have in here? Spare parts. I bet that goes over here somewhere, in here, inside. This should slide back. Yeah, it does. It either flips up. Oh, there you go. Flips up. Looks like it's got everything inside. Look at that. What a deal. Now, if I can get it in there. Okay, you got to push this here and let it down. So you push this to release it. This little lever, which operates this right here. See that? That releases right there. See the hooks? Okay. So this drops this back in here, and then that holds it. You release the hooks, or you pull the hooks back, and there you go. All right. Pretty cool. I think you ladies might appreciate this. This looks like an antique tool to work on your sewing machine with. Probably original equipment, I'm thinking. Look at this. Maybe not. But it's probably antique nonetheless. Look at that. And on your sewing machine. I bet that fits
You're gonna go downstairs?
right here. Look at that. It fits perfectly. Pretty cool. There's another one. A matching set. Look at this. A matching set. This is original equipment. I could just about guarantee that. Look at that. Looks like they probably were forged even. Possibly. Okay, you forgers out. It's been forged? That's the question. I'm thinking it has been. Okay, you forgers out there, comment. Let me know if you think that's been forged. I'm thinking it has. Pretty cool. Put this stuff back. This is antique. I've never seen a green spool ever in my life. My mom had a Singer sewing machine. I've never seen one like this. Don't mean nothing, but I'm just saying. I've never seen a green spool. Put those back down in there. Alright. Put that back in here. Put that there. Okay. And this one has red writing on the top. This is before they had paper. They just printed it right. Spool.
No touch.
Or the papers wore out. Maybe the papers just wore out. Yeah, looks like the paper's just so thin it looks like it's printed on the wood. And maybe it is printed on the wood. I'm not sure. By the edge there, that looks like paper. It's just really thin nowadays.
I know, I saw.
It just slips right in there. Look at that. How slick is that? Bam. See, this is for sticking a little screwdriver or something in. There may have been a handle on here at one point. Here you go. Sausage grinder, anybody? Okay, you homesteaders, this is your ticket right here. It's your meat grinder with blades. Look at that. This is set up for $20. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. Let me tell you what. I grew up with one of those. Here you go. Some type of a... This must be for... I'm not sure what exactly why this would be up this way. Buzzsaw might be able to tell me what this is.
It was Lancome. Sitting there for decades.
Oh, this is a hors d'oeuvre plate, I believe. See the lip?
Is this chewed gum?
Is this silver?
Similar but not. They had chewed gum in plastic one night. They had chewed gum in plastic. I was Johnny Depp chewed gum.
Pewter. Real pewter. I believe that says. Interesting. Oh, look at this little grinder. I've never seen nothing like this. Look at this. Nut meat chopper. Look at this. Okay. Hey, and it works. Look. It really works. You put your nuts in there and it chops them. What a deal. How cool is that? I'm not seeing a price on this. Oh, there's a price.
I'll give you $10.
$10, maybe. You didn't know what, the little dumpling? $10 for this little guy. I just think it's cool. I might go home with that.
Wow.
Just might take this home. Something. The ladies right there. Let's see, there's so much in here. There's just a ton of stuff. I don't know if these are antique or not. I have no clue. Guess we could look at the bottom and see what they say. $10. I don't know. I know nothing about this. We got the whole family up here. Then here's some old black and whites. Oh wow, there's somebody's mother, grandmother. This is color. They put color in on the picture. That was actual color that they put on the skin.
That's an antique.
See, no color.
These are awesome.
Now, she's in her Sunday best right there. She is styling. She is styling right there. Back in the day. Is that a fur purse? Looks like a purse. It's a fur purse, I believe. Or it's a hand warmer. Maybe that's a hand warmer. That is huge if it's not a purse. I am not sure what that is. It's big, and it should be a purse. That thing is huge. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. What didn't you know there, little dumpling? See the red on her cheeks? That's color that they added to the picture back in the day. I bet that was an extra charge too. Picture from the 70s, it looks like. I'm assuming that's an actress. Coconut Groove. I'm not sure who those actors are. Santa Monica. Only nightclub. Santa Monica. That's here in California. That's the beach. Santa Monica Beach. What is this? Is advertisement? Yeah. That's advertisement. Okay, what do we have here? That takes you back to what, 60s, 50s? I'm not sure. Again, I don't know nothing about any of this. Okay, guys, here goes some screen. This is for, oh, that's not for a screen. This looked like when it pushes the rubber in on your screen. Might be for the car. I'm not sure. I've never seen one of these. But the ones for the screens are like this. This is to push in the rubber on in the groove on your screen. Today they're plastic and they're a joke. But this is just as good as it was the day it was made. And they made them you could repair them. Look at that. Everything was made to be repaired or replaced. That's what I'm talking about. We got to get back to basics. And here's another one. I'm not quite sure what this is. No clue. Okay, some of you guys that know these old tools, you're going to have to tell me what these are. What these are for. What's the purpose of that? Guessing doesn't do me any good. Whoa, Alka-Seltzers. Let's see. Okay, let's get this back in here. Heating. Oh, these are those little capsules, I guess, that you set on fire for a little stove. Okay, and the cap. It's got a metal cap that goes to it right here. Somebody had taken it off. Okay, pretty cool stuff. Oh. Here goes some type of an edging planer. I believe that's some type of an edging planer right there. Yeah, that's the exit right there. I've never seen one ever. I seen one of these when I was a kid. Goes back to when I was a kid. It goes back to when I was a kid. A square before they came out with speed squares. All right. Who knows what this is? There should be enough people around today that know what this is. If you're in your 40s or 50s, you should be able to tell me what that is. This younger generation's going to be clueless. Like I am with some of these tools, I'm clueless. They're before my time. But if you're in 40s or 50s, you should know what this is for. I haven't seen one of those in years. A little planer with no blade on it. There's an old tool. Okay, there goes a press. It's a press for rivets or something. I'm not quite sure. This is for rivet. This is for staples. I know it's a staple gun. How cool is that? Okay, we've got... this is for spraying something. I guess a pump went on the end of that. Some kind of a pump it's missing. Well, that's an old tool. Razor knife. One of the first razor knives. Combination setup. That ought to bring back memories for some people. Okay. And then this scraper, I'm not sure on the purpose of this type of a scraper with it's like there's teeth here. And I'm not quite sure. Lines, maybe for detailing, cutting grooves. That would make sense. All right, if somebody knows about what this is, tell me what this is. Is it for making grooves? Is that what that's for? These used to be pretty common. Ball bearings, variety. Again, tools used to be designed to be repaired. And unfortunately, today they make them to be broken and buy new ones. And this is some type of a punch here. I'm not sure what that is. Some type of a punch. Leather punch? I don't know. Interestingly enough. Okay. Is this an old edger?
The white national, the white rotary, this guy.
I have the rest of that case too. White boy.
And that's the case that goes on top of this. Okay. Yes.
He's out of mining cards.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here you go.
110?
Look at these cutters
Pay
right
$80
here.
on it.
I'll buy it.
This is cool. This would be nice just to hang up on the wall and preserve it. Look at that.
See how nice I am today?
Yes.
Actually, we'll show you.
Can it will fit in your car? Or we can have we can make it fit.
We can make it fit, trust me.
Okay.
I take to keep the lid off and you have to.
Unless you like some clothes.
Yeah.
Depends on the day you're in the grocery store.
He said I could get it to Kenny.
I'm gonna carry it out this way because I don't know how that latches on.
I'm sure we can figure it out.
Huh, who knows what these are? Who knows what these are? Original can, I bet you.
Do 100.
Oh, is this puzzles? Oh, it's puzzles.
Only get 175 off.
They used to have pickup sticks.
Actually, I do $100 off if you're really interested.
It would come in a container like this. They were plastic. They looked like super long toothpicks, plastic ones. Wood originals might have been wood, but they came in a container like this, about that size. But that's puzzles, and it hasn't even. No, I'm not going to take it out. But that's the top right there. Just pop the top off. All right, there goes an antique. Another antique. Another antique plate. Pretty cool stuff. All right, now, boots now. I don't think these are antiques, but they're boots. And my dad used to have a boots like this right here. These are the boots, man. These are like alligator. Buttons, anyone? Oodles of noodles? No, that's oodles of buttons. Some buttons do have some value to them. Some of these older buttons, you just got to know what you're looking for. See that one there may be valuable. There are buttons that are worth money. I don't know much about it, but I do know that. Okay, here's some old pictures. That's kind of cool. Oh, look at this. Look at this right here. They're on here backwards, really. Who is this, everybody? Who's that represent? That Washington? Oh, look at this. There's a picture shot right there. There's a screenshot right there. This was a calendar from 1976. Okay. Very cool. That was 76. It's on the back. Some history here. There's a screenshot. Bam. Oh, there you go. Okay. This is a nice little picture.
Hey, you said you could do them 20 bucks a pop.
Okay, I'm gonna have to zoom out.
Okay, yeah, it did. I think it's okay. Black roses in my garden.
All right. Popular Mechanics. Look how they used to look. They were thick. What's inside here? Put this back. Okay, Popular Mechanics. What's inside the first cover? There's a car. That was the car right there. Back in the day. The 1952 Studebaker. Who do we have here? Gary Cooper. He's advertising the Johnson motor. Rust meets its worst enemy. Popular Mechanics. Let's see, what's it say? You can use apple cider vinegar to get rid of rust. I wonder if this is saying the same thing, because that's old school information. Apple cider vinegar killing rust. Okay, I'm not sure what that's saying. Can't really read it. Well, look at this. Rear wheel drive. Look at that. Rear wheel drive. Look at that. motors on the wheels. Look at that. Look at that. Now, so what year is this? That's what I want to know. They call it, oh, it's the sidewalk car for children. The first electric motorized toy for children. Look at that. Hardwood brake shoes. Clutch lever. Brake switch. American Austin parts may be substituted. Rods with the ball joints are also can be improvised. A coarsely Austin street gear can be used in the gear bearing mount on the bracket under the hood. Look at that. Is that not cool or what? Model A steering link. Wow. What do they have here? Wiring diagram. Okay. All for that, really? Amazing. And this is a 1952 50th anniversary. How cool is that, everybody? You've seen it here, you've seen it live. And easy too, tips and tricks, etc., etc. This is cloth pad. I guess it's for polishing your fingernails. I don't know, no clue. I'm thinking it is. Okay, ladies, there you go. All right, let's see what else they've got. Oh, black iron right here, guys, gals. This is the stuff that the stuff is made out of. This stuff never goes bad. It's all my wife, well, it's about all my wife has. There's no prices on this. I find that interesting. That's an invaluable lid to somebody right there. Complete set. Bam. Bam. Look at this. Camping anybody? Need some hot water in your camp? Look at it. Doesn't even come off. It's made to slide. Look at that. It's probably why it's still on here. Although the handle looks like it's probably been renewed. Look at this. They don't make them like they used to. Things of yesterday are here today, but things of today will not be here tomorrow. And that's by Ken Williams. Copyright 1980. Things of yesterday yesterday are here today, but the things of today will not be here tomorrow. Copyrighted Ken Williams, Easy 2 Tips and Tricks, etc., etc., 1980. Now you see this part of the lip on this, of course, goes, bam, it fits right down in there. It's a little small, but then maybe it's not. Yeah, it's a little small, but it would work. A little griddle, pancakes, pretty good. Aluminum, eh. And then look at this. Look at this old, this is wood. Pressure cooker. It's complete, even with the little weight. What a deal. That's really nice. That is a blend wood. Let's see what the price tag is on it. $2.50. This is better than your new ones. It's just a little small nowadays. This probably worked better than the new ones. Look at that. Made for a pot. What a deal. Probably like a 60s grinder. 4-burner. Small pans though. Cookies, anybody? Cookie jars? That's all wood. Get this up here. If it'll stay, no, that's not going to stay. Little knick-knack shelf. You don't see these hardly anymore. Us woodworkers could make these though, that's for sure. These should be wooden knobs, not metal. Well, handmade wooden knobs is what these should be. Okay, click-clacks. Remember click-clacks? No, that's salt and pepper. I haven't seen one of these since I was a kid. Salt and pepper dispenser. You push the button and it opens it on top and lets your pepper out. Pretty cool invention back. I saw them in the 70s. They probably came out before then. I haven't seen any of these since I was a kid either. Salt and pepper shakers. They were really creative back in the day. Gonna make corn? How about a hot plate? That's an iron. I'm not sure exactly for what. And then here's a regular old electric iron from back in the day. Let me get this going. Okay. Oh, look, it's got a water inlet right there. It's where your water goes. Steam comes out here for taking out the wrinkles. What a deal. This is when they went from having to heat them up on the stove or over a fire. That was like the electric ones. And that cord's in like really like new shape. Really good shape. Very nice. Old griddles. Here's an oldie. Look at that handle. That's an oldie. Look at that waffle maker. Huh. I know that's old. Even comes with the overflow tray here. Oh, milkman, anybody? Who remembers these old milk jugs? Who remembers the milk jugs? I haven't seen these in years. Here's one with milk in it. Not. What's the price on these? I don't see a price. Price tags must have come off of here. Now this was milk or juice. This is probably a juice. It's probably for juice. Because of the etching on the side. This is built-in etching. Okay. Then here's another one. Same company. Form foremost. I'm not sure what this is. That says $11 there. Alright, and these are like juice. A little milk containers here. They make good flour bases today. Even these would make a nice flour base. Anyways, how cool is that? Pretty neat stuff. Wash basin. Pink glass. Resurrection Sunday. The Lamb. Very good. You don't see these hardly anymore either.
Are you interested?
Okay, there's Indian Joe. There's his pulverizer right there. There's his partner. They made a truce because the wagon broke down. Broken down wagon. Some old belt buckles. Some leather. Here's his clock. I don't see a price on that. Oh, here you go, folks. Who's seen one of these? Up close and personal. Look at that leg. Bet that was hand turned back in the day, too. Look at that, all one piece. These are just looks. There's your records. There's your Decca record. There's your needle. There's the needle where all the music, where it all happens is right here at this needle. This turns down. Okay. It hinges up. What a deal. How cool is that? It's a cool lamp. Canoes. Very creative. And this is a cool idea. Some pretty nice stuff here. Right.
To weight it down, and I would drive her area, clean it all up, roads look nice, and I left it with her. I didn't need it, and I was always gonna build one for my quad out of that, and I was gonna take the disc and do the same thing.
I like the old fashioned card.
The slurry, no, we don't need one of those. So, yeah, that was where I was at on that. I was gonna take the disc and do, a quick change type thing, so I could actually take the disc out, do a pastures and turn the dirt when it rained. Yeah. Well, I never got to it. How are you today,
Good,
sir?
yourself?
Help you with something, or?
I'm just looking, browsing, videoing, if you don't mind.
No, no, have fun.
Thank you. What the heck do we have here? Is this some type of a movie
Not
projector?
heavy, but
I'm not sure.
that's a light source for the old movie projection.
I was wondering, I saw you,
Light source.
okay, because I'm thinking projector, but there, I don't see any components that would indicate
It's just a light source.
light source. All right. So it's going to shoot a nice beam. Well done back in the day, as always.
Oh, there's quad. Oh, my girlfriend had an old Honda.
Oh, here you go. Here's the projector. Here's the projector right here. Looks like it's all there, too. Look at that.
She pulled the trailer in half before that was paid. Mine, I went out and bought a Can-Am.
There's the projector, everybody. If you're wondering what this is the handle. Look at that.
It'll be here. You think about it.
There's your projector, your
Think
lens.
about it. I mean, only down and feel it. You know, you're not like you're 100 miles away.
I can actually run from there here.
Okay, and you know what? You can put it on your back and carry it home.
There you go. Pretty cool.
You should return it, make him carry it up the hill.
How about one of the first TVs? Right
Oh,
here.
okay.
One of the first TVs, your knobs. This is your volume, your off and on. Here's your channel changer.
Nate, my buddy just, that's fine. They're gonna have beer. I'm gonna go down and get my tequila. And make margaritas.
Now, I grew up with one something like this, but it was Bell and Howell. This is a Kodak. It's probably 8mm, more than likely.
Where you gonna go?
This is in really good shape. Who's in the chat?
He closes at 5, I know that. Oh, yeah.
This is more of your professional,
Walk down,
high-end.
if you go straight down the road to the walking path, it drops right into the store.
Camera,
No problem.
movie camera, not movie. Projector. This is your movie projector. Hey, how's it going, Bogard, Ripley? Pretty cool stuff in here. You might want to do a playback. A lot of interesting things I've been able to capture. This is on projectors.
I don't.
Thanks for being here. What do we have here? Look at this. From back in the day. Look at that.
What I would probably say yes, probably to keep things out of it.
My dad to run something. Oh, did he really?
Do not.
Yeah, I grew up with. Yeah, isn't it sick? It's really sick. From back in the day. Is that Kennedy right there? Who is that? What does it say? What does it say right here? Secret Bear, President, Gratitude, John Paul Dean of Rochester, Massachusetts. The man. Huh. Very interesting stuff. I think that's the Wright brothers, I think. Oh, it's the French American. French and the Americans, the leaders. Grass cutters. The new grass cutter, look at that.
Just say, hey, would you hold the drag for me beside you?
How cool is that?
Till next weekend, or if you need me for.
Really neat. A whole lot of stuff here. They're all different.
I can pick it up with my truck. Okay, yeah.
New York Times. Well, this was the paper. Okay.
All right, thanks. Take care, guys. But it's gotta be for the 27th, right? Yes, sir. Otherwise, it's gonna be in the auction.
From back in the day. French War. Huh. Really cool. New York Times, huh? But they were styling. They were styling right there. That was they had it going on. That was top-notch dress for these ladies. Okay. Look at that Stein. Have you ever seen a Stein so big? It's probably about 1.5 feet. That Stein right there. From back. Look at the
Memorial Day, I'm done. Is there anything else? Then we'll set it up. We're auctioning it off July, the rest of the inventory, July 6th, July 9th on Sunday. Here? Right here. Old school.
Huh. Very cool.
Sunday to night. We're doing old school, no internet. I learned the auction, go away, you walk down the road, you tag it, you sell it, you tag it, you sell it, you tag it, you sell it.
Oh, look at this old record player. Huh. $75 on there.
He learned selling all that stuff as a kid, about this big. So, yeah, he still remembers his first piece he sold for $1. And, you know, he's in his 40s now. And that's,
So is it an actual auction? You pick up an item?
we are gonna.
Mechanical pencil. One of the first mechanical pencils, it looks like. Reload cartridge.
I'm gonna come in and take my silver
Ah.
bags and mark it on what the weight of silver is. Mine, so.
Those are the erasers?
A bag of silver chains, a bag of silver bracelets.
There you go, look at that.
You know,
So woodworkers could make these.
there may be some things that go home with me, but probably not. Everything's gonna go out. And, well, it was either spend about $14,000 to do the internet and set the auction up for the internet and everything else, and then have a sale here. Or he says his help, probably a couple grand for this thing. So he goes, and then I have to hire a crew to do for the.
Oh, here goes the cool mirror. Look at this. Really well done.
All manufacturing, whatever.
Well done.
That's all I know is I need to be gone. And when I give my landlord his notice,
Pretty cool.
and I'll go over and have a $4,000 check for 2 months rent, right?
Okay.
You know, I'm just, that's what I got.
Oh, let's see, what do we have here?
So, be out by 30th of June, so when it comes out.
Oh, this is one of the first curling irons. One of the first curling irons. Look at that.
July 1st, rent it out. But he thinks I'm gonna leave it, it's gonna be in shape for him to rent it out.
For waves, I guess. This has got notches in it.
And I'm pretty, now, if you were a landlord, I handed you that letter, and I had that letter, and I signed it.
Not sure what that is. What's a little box? There you go. Huh. For your glasses. That must be for your glasses. What a deal.
I mean, clean it up, and
A lot of cool stuff here. Now these you'd get hot. These are made for putting in a fire and curling your hair. Right there, I believe. So women could curl their hair. You put those in a fire and get them hot. Before electricity. Okay. You off-gridders, this is what you need, ladies. Here's another one. Off-gridders, forgers, you can make these for the off-gridders. There it is. It's round. Okay, forgers, you could make these.
Are you finding everything okay, young lady?
Spring loaded. Wow, really? Look at that, there it is. Okay, what is this? Wow. They had it for all sizes, look at that. And then this here, what is this? This is interesting. Okay, that's for crimping, maybe your hair, I guess. Putting the waves in your hair. I don't know. I'm really not sure. If somebody knows, let me know. Here's some advertisement back in the day. Look at the dew. Woo! All right. Oh, look at this. We have shaving cream for a mug. This generation, we've gotten away from this. A lot of people have gotten away from this right here. This is soap. Put that down in your cup. You take a brush, you swirl it around, and it makes suds on your brush. Then you wipe it, and you wipe your face down with it and shave. That's what this is. And it's a menthol. It makes your face cool. Rug shaving soap. Cool, cool.
Memorial Day, 27. Monday the 27th. That's why I'm having.
All right.
I'm gonna, yes.
Now,
I should have signed up before.
wild and crazy kind of guy right there, let me tell you. Who knows what this is? Okay, this is. Okay. This is a crock. That's a crock. Oh, it's a, what is this right here?
I'm gonna take some time off.
Oh, he's busy.
Go for a couple weeks. My buddy has a house down there and he's invited me. I went down last October when he moved down there. And he said I can stay as long as I want. He's got a seat at the back. He said, so I'm gonna go down to the worst time of the year, which is July, August, September. And hang out with him and snorkeling and kayaking, and his wife is happy. I haven't fished in a long time, but I may fish. I may put my bait. I may put my bait in the water. I mean, I may find some senorita down there for the, that may like me or something. I don't know.
Something I found.
See, we've been in here. Yes, we've been in here.
And I even show you, but I'm gonna show you.
Okay. All right, now they have it downstairs. This is cool. Gonna try to get him a horse. Of course. Okay. Here goes an old painting picture. Hey, it's Happy Colorado Homestead. How'd you get over here? Happy Colorado Homestead. I couldn't resist, bro. See, what do they have down in here? Oh, there goes the sit-up board. And you hook this, different levels on the wall, different rungs. That's for doing sit-ups on incline. Okay, ladies. China dolls. It's probably a good antique right there, no telling. Oh, look at this. She looks like she's kind of all tangled up, all tied up like Hogan's goat, my dad would say. How often do you see these anymore? I'm trying to be careful there with her. There you go. Okay. Old buggy. Look at the springs. Those are the shocks right there. Look. Shocks. Coca-Cola. Well, that's cool. Oh, another old sewing machine. This is probably more commercial style right here. Maybe. This is the old treadle base right here. Just missing parts. It looks like. Maybe not. I bet this. Yes. Look at this. This is how this functions. This wheel goes around, lifts up the board, comes around. Look at the board. Look at it tilt. Okay, so this comes around, it lifts up. See, that comes way up. And then a belt went around here, came up through, connected to a wheel at the top, and you work your sewing machine. That's a treadle sewing machine. Most of them weren't wood. Oh, Sean Cassidy and the Sundance Kids. No, back from the 70s. The Everly Brothers. Gary Wright. No clue. Rogers. Somebody may know who that is. I don't know. Charlie Rich. Back in the day. There's your picture shot, ladies. Charlie Rich from back in the day. Okay, ladies. Who's this guy? Eddie Arnold, no clue. Jim Reeves, back in the day. Let's see, who else do we have here? Barry Manilow from the 70s. The greatest love themes. No clue. Frankie. Let's see, who is this? No clue. Helen Reddy. Who remembers Helen Reddy? From back in the day. You go, girl. No clue. Melissa McAllister. Whoever that is, back in the day. There's Melissa again. No clue. So who is this? Okay. Arnold. Now, not familiar from back in the day. Way back in the day. Skating. Ken Griffin from back in the day. Greatest songs of Christmas from back in the day. Christmas and New Year's. Disco Duck. Who remembers a Disco Duck from the 70s? That was a creative. Disco Duck. That brings back memories. Back in the day. Disco Duck. Yeah, it goes back to the 70s. Disco Duck does. It was kind of a cool song actually back then. 45? 45s, anybody? Just take one out of here, Ram. Who is this? Who is this? No clue. No clue. No clue. 8 tracks. 8 tracks. Who has seen an 8 track? Here's an 8 track. Then they came out with the cassette tapes from the 8 track. Then from CDs, then from cassette tapes, we have CDs. Little Richard, the real thing. Paul Simon. Peaches and Herbs greatest hits. Hey, Will. Didn't notice you were here. Thanks for dropping in. Isn't this cool? You might want to do a replay on the video. A lot of good information, a lot of good, cool stuff. Pretty girl. Does that say? Kentucky gentleman. Okay, look at these guys. All right. Well, not a whole lot down here. But like I was saying, Will, I've been here for a while. The man in the mirror. Who's the man? Who is the man in the mirror? That's the question. All right. The Italian job. Okay. Reel-to-reels, look at those antique reel-to-reels.
Stop your whining. At home? Then why did you leave it open?
That's a cool picture right there.
He won't ever understand.
Yeah, that's why you read the book.
Well, I know you don't. You got my phone number, right?
Got your card up on our board there.
I got my personal number, right?
You don't have any knives, do you?
Yeah, I got all kinds of knives right there.
Oh, haven't been over here.
Ah, I thought you walked right by there videoing.
Over here in front.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got a few knives.
Yeah, you do. Every time I get a knife here lately, I'm losing it. I've gone through $3.
Yeah, that gets old.
It does get very old. Really old. Last time I was in here was a few years ago. You had a bunch for like $5 that came through.
They're over there in that little tray over there. That's all I've got left. That's why I put them in a little tray. And
I didn't know if you'd even still have them, because that's been a couple years.
I'm down to the end.
You're down to the nub, huh?
Yeah, it was like all my Hot Wheels are all gone. I left about a month and a half ago, all my Hot Wheels were gone. And that's the last of it. All my comic books.
Huh. Well, you've got a few, but you're saying the ones that were probably worth more than you thought might be, or something.
Some of them were.
Yeah, because people that, I'm not into that, but people that are into that, they know.
Yeah, those are just, those are my $5. That's always been my $5 knife.
Well, it's not a bad thing.
They're throwaways.
Yeah,
And I've been doing like 2 for $5 out of there just to get rid of them.
okay. What, I would have an interesting, like the older ones, but these older ones, the blades seem to be really messed. But I like the older blades, you know?
Yeah, the older ones are usually broken in there, but people use them just for displays or for art projects and things like that.
Okay,
For curio cabinets and,
right. Well, this one here, I'm going to have to turn this around. Bam, I'm looking at this knife right here, this old, what is this? I know the emblem, I don't remember who made it.
it'll be on the blade.
It's probably not isn't readable. Because these older ones, I mean, they have history, you know? So much of this stuff today is just thrown out.
How much for the meals share?
The milk can?
Yeah.
$5.
$5.
There you go.
Milk cans cost me about 30 to buy, and tractor seats are about 30 to buy, and
You know how more of those seats have pressure seats?
Is
I
there
got
all
two over here.
in one tool? Yeah, there is all in one
There's
tool.
two over there. I think there's two
Right
there.
here.
I know the red one.
A micro all in one tool. This has a light or something. I think this is a little light. Little light right here. And then you've got the other assortment. Little knife, if I can get in the viewer. Nah, wrong one. Okay, and then you've got this little knife, your little Phillips screwdriver. Then the straight. This would be good for my tackle box, for my fishing box. Right here.
Finding old tractor seats is getting harder and harder, especially old cast ones.
So maybe, that'd be good for the tackle box.
Nobody's got any
And
tractor seats in mind. Dan usually has a few. Good afternoon, folks.
this is
Call him up real quick.
probably as old as me, or if not older. It's got the wooden handle. This one's chipped,
There's only one
although I
there.
can make a new one, but the other blade is still there. But you can tell there's definitely some, this is been sharpened and sharpened. And so I'm going to have to decide.
Yes, do you need tractor seats?
Oh, you need the razor blade.
Okay. All right, sir, thank you. I bought that forefront. That's the last one. You rang? What's that?
Okay, I prefer having this
God has 4 or 5 of
this
them down
lock
there?
here, the
Tractor
sure
seats?
lock release,
He's got 4 or 5 tractor
versus
seats?
the new one that you push with your thumb
Yeah, it's
over.
just down there. Okay. Fair enough. All right.
Let's see
Yeah,
here.
he had 4 or 5 down there. I'm sure he gets a lot more.
That's all I'm finding.
Tractor seats are hard.
All right, right
When
here.
we find them, Dan
You
uses
push
them
this
to make.
over here with your thumb, and then you
Yeah.
release the blade. I do not like
We
these.
used to be able to buy milk cans for $15, $20.
That when you pushed it over to release the
$25
blade.
to $40 for us.
Nice blade design though on this knife.
Tractor seats, the old one, you can buy stamped ones all the time.
Nice design.
Up to 15, 10, $15. The new ones are, the old ones are harder to come by. We're paying.
And you're looking at this, made in
Like wagon
China.
wheels, I remember when I first started 6 years ago, I could buy wagon wheels all day long between $40 and $60, no matter what size. I can't get wagon wheels under $150. My cost in Japan, it's crazy. Go online and look.
Trying to find one that feels.
It's crazy.
I like the
I'm
feel of
old
this,
school. I go and look again.
but you see, I don't like this release right here. You got to push it to the side and release the blade. I don't like that setup.
Isn't that comfortable? Look at it. See?
Tuning
That makes
fork.
me deal.
No, I'm joking.
You wanted to come back to the milk can table? Do $100 bill for both of them. Put the tabletop in. Get you right.
Okay, now here goes an older style, back in the 70s,
People that enjoy life.
but sides are plastic. That's the newer ones. But still, this takes you back at least to the 70s, I'm thinking. Here's your combination knife. A little file and whatnot.
In dog years, you're still a plastic. Look at her smile, she thinks I'm crazy.
Although I like this blade, it's 440, and I just don't like the fact it's got this hook, but this feels like a pretty good knife. I'm probably going to walk away with this one as much. I like the handle. It's got some weight to it. And it's 440 stainless.
No, that's my human.
This is probably,
Deer hunters up here.
again, it's,
I had to make it
I
fair
wish it
play.
had the lock back here.
Oh, I see him.
I would rather it have this kind of a lock here that releases it. Let me show you the knives. There's quite a few. Just trying to get down to the, trying to see the one maybe I'm not seeing, might overlook. See, you're just seeing, this is another older style from the 70s, maybe before that.
You want me to see me strap in the back of your bike? Alright.
You know, this has the lock, but the handle is cheap. And it's just, this is fairly sharp, but
Well, let's get a 10 and a 10.
60?
but again, I don't like the handle and it's too lightweight. Again, here's another.
No, it's not.
See, this goes back 60s right here, I bet you. My grandfather had one like this when he was a kid.
I go down to by the airport.
No, I had one like this when I was a kid growing up. One just like this.
South of Van Buren.
And had a little light built in. Don't really care for those too much.
Actually play CBU.
There's a little bit of weight to it, but it's just a little small. And again, it doesn't have the lock that I prefer. Okay. Bottle open. I think I may have found, not this one, although I like that lock. But again, the case on it, I don't care for this cheap case.
Riverside Airport.
To clip it for your pocket. I just don't care for
Flight jets.
how cheap it feels. It just feels too lightweight.
It's a pretty good sized airport.
Going down to the bottom here.
On the one end and there's a CBU plane that's there.
Some look like they
Not
could
too small
be
an airport if they're flying that in there.
antiques. Yeah, some of them are, I believe.
I think that's the CBU, I think that's,
There you go, right there.
but yeah,
That was somebody's grandfather's knife right there, I bet.
what it's not like. I live in St. Louis, Airport.
Yeah, I think I found the knife. It's gonna be my everyday knife. This doesn't have the locker on it.
And
I'm not seeing. The ones that do have it, they're cheaper. It's just cheaply made, unfortunately. Well, that has some weight to it. That's pretty
my help will
nice.
be here tomorrow.
China,
And I may be here part of the day, if you wanna give me a call.
but it's missing the little thumb pull.
That's my personal cell, and you can call me up and just let me know when you're coming up. And if you need to come up during the week, I'm usually here, I can be here Tuesdays after 1 o'clock, and Thursdays after 1 o'clock also, so.
I'm trying to see the name here of
And
this.
then I have to work on Wednesdays in traffic. And I haul 3 hours, so I'm not here, I don't get up until like 4.
Can't hardly make it out, whether it's...
10 minutes away.
Anyways, this other one, like I said, it's 440 stainless, and probably one of the better ones.
After 4 o'clock, we can do that too, so.
Oh, there you
It's
go.
your, just give me a call and see if I'm available. But yeah, I'd be more than happy. I'm only, like I said.
Okay, let me turn this around.
I'm
Okay.
4 miles down the road. So, it's not a big deal. I'd be happy to do that for you. All right? Thank you very much. And if you change your mind on that, you only owe me $60 for that.
Whoa.
See? All right?
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
There's an older one. Can't get it all in the, there we go. There we go. All right. Is it the mate to this one? Probably not. Did you say you do 2 for $5?
Yeah, I do that.
If I got 4, it cost me 10?
4 for 10.
No, yeah, 2 for $5.
Yeah, 2 for 5, 4 for 10.
Okay.
Give me $50 and take the whole box of them.
If I was in a different place, maybe.
Well, I just think
Yeah.
smart ass.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I do it, but that's not a problem with that. They gotta go away. I don't need them.
Are you trying to sell yourself out so you can retire or
We're
what?
closing on the 27th.
Oh, really?
And then on June 9th, I'm having an auction here. Sunday, June 9th, I'm having an auction here to blow everything out.
Holy smokes. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not letting any grass grow under my feet. This is all going away at the end of the month. Memorial weekend, Monday when I close my doors, I set up for an auction, and it is all gonna get auctioned off July, or June 9th. And then my landlord can have his property back.
Well.
Already give my notice that. Wheels are turning, and I'm moving forward.
All right, that works. That works. You should make a few bucks as an end result.
I don't think any of my homies do. My buddy will. His help will.
Okay.
I just
You went out?
I don't want to be, I don't want to be tied to my store.
Stranded?
I don't want to be tied to the store anymore.
Okay.
On the weekends, I'm home to play. I hate to say it that way. I tried for a year and a half to sell it, keep it in town, and had people talk a lot.
What?
And I wasn't asking $1 million for it either,
Wow.
With the
Well-
card.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So, I offered it up very cheap. Matter of fact, some days I'd have taken next to nothing just to walk out of here and let somebody else have the headache.
Maybe you should have put that in your advertisement.
I wouldn't do that because then everybody in the world would want it for free. In fact, I did an advertisement, and the guy calls up and he goes, so do you want a landlord to $500,000 for the property? And he wouldn't take it.
Huh.
So,
What is your turquoise this thing going for?
anywhere from 80 to 2.5.
Okay. I'm just wondering.
Be 1078 with tax.
Sure. I know, I would rather not, I'd rather just give you cash.
Oh, I pay tax on everything. I don't not pay taxes. Thank you, kids, for coming in.
Thank you.
Stay out of trouble?
Ever.
Never.
This isn't working. Can we like start over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
This is not working.
Use your finger then. We'll start over and use your finger. However best for you.
That's better. It's a little better. Yeah, it's a joke. Our signature's supposed to mean something.
Not anymore.
Not in it exactly. That's what
They used to do, put your X there.
I'm tempted. Because
Something close.
Your mark.
You good?
That's,
Worked. And it went through.
how sad is that?
Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Our signatures used to mean something.
Not anymore.
I know. I was at the DMV trying to sign my name and it looked like a child's writing. I'm going, wait a minute, this is not my signature. This isn't valid. And it's what they were giving me to work with. And you go to the bank and it works better.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You still have those planers? Probably, I was in here a few years ago, so probably not. You had some really nice wood planers, hand planers.
They're all gone. They don't last long. I find guys that actually use them.
That's what, yeah.
And give them really good deals on them, because I know they're gonna use them. You know,
Yeah.
I'm pretty much out of tools.
Yeah,
My
we're seeing.
Tools were in around the corner.
Yeah.
If they weren't there, I don't have it.
Okay. What is your glass insulators?
I get 2 for $5.
I wish you had some color. Those are all probably, if you had them, would
Yeah,
have
they
been
were all
gone.
I got $10 a piece for color.
Okay.
I
But
get
still.
I get $5 a piece for color.
Okay.
Because those came out of a collection. There shouldn't be any chips in them.
All right. I was traveling a truck with my brother, and I forget what state we were in. The poles were inactive,
Uh-huh.
and they had all these insulators just going down the road.
Yep. Usually what happens when they take the old open wire down, and they drop the poles, they drop them right where they lay. They don't pick them up, they're not worth anything to them. It's more time to haul them off than it is what they're worth.
Huh.
You used to be able to just pick them up, it's like railroad spikes. They used to pull railroad spikes out of the rails, and they'd leave it right there because it was cost too much money to go back and pick them up for what they were worth.
Right.
So people could go collect.
Right. Well, they left the poles standing, and they were all they just had all the insulators.
I understand it, probably had all the wood pegs too.
Yes, yep, the whole thing.
Phone company for 30 years.
Okay.
I pulled some of the last open wire down in Chino.
Huh.
Down north, in fact, it was the last open wire.
What
Phone
year?
lines, down on Norton in Chino.
What year? 70s, 60s,
No, it was
80s?
80s.
80s. Okay.
They still had old open wire in, it was about 82, 83.
Okay. Okay.
It may have been a little later than that. It
Hmm.
may have been about 84, 85.
That's pretty interesting for California to still be up then.
Yeah, there's still some of it up in rural areas.
Okay.
We're in Ontario and open wire.
Huh. Like up north or something?
I'm not sure, but I know I've driven down the road and seen it still up.
Okay. Well, shoot. Oh, that's what I was going to possibly get. And I might do that for GP. I would have. Okay, you guys, you. Look at that. Blacksmithers. Never seen one like that. Tree trimmers. Wooden level. Antique. How clear is it though? How clear is the glass? Let's see how level this is. Now, if it's true, when I want to flip this, if it's true, it'll be in the same spot. Okay, if this level is true, even though it's off, I'm going to roll it over. And if it's telling the truth, it'll do the same thing when I roll it over. Okay, let's roll it. I'm going to put the top down. Okay, now, let's see. Where's that bubble? I'm not seeing the bubble. Oh, you know, it may be up at the top and you can't see it. Yeah. Well, I don't know if this is accurate and how true that is. And now it's showing its level. Okay, so let's try it. See, that weighs. Now, again, we're going to flip this over and see if the bubble is to this side. Let's flip it over. Is it on the same side? Well, it's hard to say. I don't think this. Oh, it's cracked. The glass is cracked. The crack is right there. There's no water in it. Too bad. That's an old timer right there. That's just like a 2x4. That wasn't by accident. It's from back in the day. Wow, amazing. And the bubble is still. I can't really see it. Well, that's a bummer. Singer sewing machine. Ooh, I have a wife has a machine. Maybe I'll have to pick that up. And feeler gauge. This is for points, everybody. If your car had points, or even your spark plugs. For those that don't know, these are feeler gauges. You'd slide this between your spark plug. Okay, we're gonna get this. I'm gonna pick this nut grinder up.
I actually want another couple of real stamps. I had them before.
Yeah, that would be the ideal.
Okay,
4 million,
okay, so,
and I'll hand you the keys to the shop.
all right. Be making
I
money.
gotta tell everybody, $20,000 and I'll walk away, you can have the keys and talk to my landlord. Rent's paid till the end of June.
That's
I'll
funny.
do $10 on both of them.
All right, thank you.
Sewing machine look is cool.
Yeah, my wife has one, and she's wanting to get it set up. And my mom had one, but it's been such a long time, I don't remember nothing. I was a teenager. So I'm seeing that going.
1078 again.
That'll work. Plus the $3 the bank's going to charge me. They get you coming.
They charge you to
going.
use that?
They always charge
No, not every bank. Mine never charges me.
you. Really?
Fine.
Who are you with?
Chase.
Really?
Because
I'm
I always, of
shocked.
course, I always put it on my credit card and
That might
pay
be
it
the
off.
difference. I was with Chase. I would never go back.
I was there when it was Washington Mutual and I just never changed.
Okay. Yeah, I would never go to. I never use them again. Not Chase. They ripped me off more than once. They wait for me to cash my check, then they say you owe. When they should have taken it out before I cashed my check.
Well, I got,
Huh?
and they all got to know me and everything else, so, I'd go in and bitch about something, they'd take it off.
Well, that was good.
I've been back in there since I've owned the store, because I've always had cash, I never had to go into an ATM or go into, and I always went to the bank, everybody goes, why don't you just use the ATM? And I go, because I don't want to get charged for it.
Exactly.
But if I walk in the bank and spend my time, you're gonna,
Listening?
then I'm gonna say,
Hey, baby. My wife's not here. All right, I'll give you a call. I picked up some cool stuff. I'm in this antique store you and I were in. That dark green, just for curiosity, the dark green one right there, kind of a dark green. No, the light right here, above that, over here on this side. Yes. Just curious.
$40.
If I had the extra, I probably would.
It's a really nice piece.
It is a nice piece. And they go up.
Yep.
Have a good one. Thank you. Okay, baby, I'll give you a call here in just a second. Wow. Okay. I'm at this antique store you and I were in. Guy's gonna be shutting down real soon. I got a little nut grinder. I'm in a jar. Really cool, and it's functional. All right, I'll give you a holler. I'll close this live stream. So thanks everyone for being here. And hope you enjoyed the show. Remember, never give up, because there's always a way, always. Now, this is one antique store here in Wrightwood, California. There's another one, a smaller one. I guess I was going to hit that, but it looks like I got to make a phone call. So everyone have a great day. Catch you on the rebound. Bye for now, and I look forward to hear from you. And check out my place. I've got it on tiling. I've got it on how to train your dog. While eating, help them to heal and obey, obedience training. And so you might want to check out the playlist. Then we've got the birds singing. Bye for now.